West Philly Bel-Air, and a cast that made TV history. From Carlton's dance to Uncle Phil's wisdom, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was pure magic.
Uncle Phil, can you just pay him and let's go? No, I think I'm getting a lot better, don't you?
But some of the stars who brought that magic to life are now gone.
What were those days like for you guys?
Those first 5 days were
hell.
Awful.
They once brought life, heart, and soul to this beloved sitcom. Now we remember those who are no longer with us. This is the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air actors who have passed away. She had a spark that couldn't be dimmed. Naya Rivera lit up the screen even in the smallest moments. As 6-year-old Cindy in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's Season 3 episode Bundle of Joy, she was Hillary's imagined mini-assistant, tiny, confident, and unforgettable, sharing scenes with Will, Ashley, Carlton, and Jeffrey as they speculated about baby Nikki Banks.
Well, Mother Walker brought a hamster to class for show and tell.
Should I color my hair?
No, it's beautiful.
It is, isn't it?
Years later, Naya became a force as Santana Lopez on Glee, a fierce voice for queer Latinas everywhere. In July 2020, at 33, she and her 4-year-old son rented a boat at Lake Peru. After swimming, Naya helped her son back aboard, made sure he was safe in his life vest, and called for help before disappearing beneath the water. Her body was found 5 days later. Authorities ruled her death an accidental drowning, with no signs of trauma or substances involved.
What were those days like for you guys?
Those first 5 days were
Hell.
awful.
Hell on earth.
Hell on earth. So that was my thing. God, you know where she's at. Just bring her back to us.
Though her time was short, her impact was deep. Naya's presence lives on in every role and every heart she touches. Rest in peace. You may not remember his name, but you remember that deadpan face and razor-sharp delivery. Hugh Dane made every second count as Fred Lomax Jr., the no-nonsense security guard who popped up in the Season 1 episode Banks shot of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, delivering a brief but memorably stoic presence opposite Will and Uncle Phil.
That's not the way I see it. He still stink.
I wouldn't talk.
Though he built a long career post-Bel-Air, most notably as Hank the security guard on The Office from 2005 to 2013, those early guest spots hinted at his gift for subtle, scene-stealing humor. Dane's credits stretched across TV favorites like Boy Meets World and Friends, but it was his quiet comedic mastery that made him unforgettable.
What?
I was just thinking, let me see a chair.
Okay.
You can try mine.
Oh, there we go.
Not much lumbar support.
On May 16, 2018, at age 75, Hugh Dane passed away at his Los Angeles home from pancreatic cancer, his death quietly announced later that month. A master of understated comedy, Hugh left behind a quiet but lasting legacy, one laugh at a time. With beats that moved the world and a smile that lit up the room, Heavy D brought an energy no one could match. In the Season 1 episode, Someday Your Prince Will Be in Effect Part 2 of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, 1990, he appears as himself, crashing Will's Cinderella-style dream sequence with swagger, style, and a cameo that still ranks among the show's most vibrant musical moments, alongside icons like Quincy Jones and Al B.
You ready?
Bo Jackson?
Heavy D.
Yo,
Yo, Bo.
So, Bo, tell her your problem.
I'm throwing this formal dinner party. And when it comes to cooking, Bo don't know diddly.
I think that's pronounced diddly, 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 diddly.
Show Bo around the kitchen.
No problem. Follow me, your running backness.
Born in Jamaica and raised in Mount Vernon, Dwight Arrington Myers, Heavy D, was a hip-hop icon, fronting Heavy D and the Boys and helping define the new Jack Swing era. Beyond music, he was a producer, executive, and actor, remembered for his positivity and warmth. Tragically, on November 8, 2011, at age 44, he collapsed outside his Beverly Hills home and died of a pulmonary embolism, a blood clot likely formed during a long flight. With heart disease and weight as contributing factors, Heavy D's groove lives on. Best known for moving on up as George Jefferson on The Jeffersons, Sherman Hemsley brought that same iconic energy to Bel-Air. On The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he appeared as Judge Carl Robertson, delivering sharp wit and classic sitcom timing that made his guest spots feel like TV royalty dropping in on the Banks family. His chemistry with Will Smith was electric, blending old-school sitcom flair with the show's fresh vibe.
We tied the knot 40 years ago, and I've been swinging from it ever since.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Shoot, it's women like that make you realize why God made darkness.
Off-screen, Sherman's life took a complicated turn. He passed away on July 24, 2012 at 74, after a battle with lung cancer. Even after his passing, his legacy faced turbulence. A legal battle over his will and residuals delayed his burial for months, casting a shadow over his final chapter. Whether as George Jefferson or Judge Robertson, Sherman Hemsley always stole the scene and our hearts, reminding us that true legends never fade, even when the credits roll. He was the heart of the show, the moral compass, the towering presence, the father figure we all wished we had. James Avery was Uncle Phil. On The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he wasn't just Will's stern but loving uncle. He was the center of gravity in a house full of chaos, wisdom wrapped in authority and warmth beneath a booming voice. From courtroom speeches to late-night talks in the study, Avery gave the character soul, making moments like, "How come he don't want me?" unforgettable.
How come he don't want me, man?
Off-screen, James Avery's influence was just as profound. A Navy veteran and classically trained actor, he was admired for his talent and dignity. On December 31, 2013, at age 68, Avery passed away in Glendale, California, from complications following open-heart surgery, after battling heart disease, kidney disease, and diabetes. His passing marked the loss of a beloved artist whose legacy as Uncle Phil and as a mentor and role model remains stitched into the soul of the show and its audience. They made us laugh, cry, and grow, right from our living rooms. Now their voices echo in reruns and their legacies live on through every scene. Which Fresh Prince moment will you never forget? Let us know in the comments. And if you want to honor their memory with us, be sure to like and subscribe. We've got more emotional deep dives coming soon, from sitcom legends to forgotten stars. Thank you for watching.